Hello and welcome, my dearest America, to Enclave News Network. I'm your host, Burton Wester, and I'd like to talk about a few things if you don't mind. The first of these things being the Auxilia Company's new status as the latest official faction to be acknowledged by the developers. And also being the second faction at this point to be non-canon. Excuse me for a second. What is it? Yes, the second canon faction, yes. Hell's Grannies isn't canon, yeah. Wait. What? No, Hell's Grannies is not canon. Are you kidding me? No. No. Okay. Hey, what do you know? I didn't know they were in the game. Yeah. Okay, so they are canon. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. Excuse me, I would like to congratulate the Auxilia Company on being the first non-canon faction to be accepted and acknowledged by the developers into the Mojave Desert region. They've become a shining example to the other unofficial factions of New Vegas, and hopefully more factions will follow in their footsteps. The second matter I would like to discuss is the grand victory the Enclave experienced during the beta test from this last weekend. Not only was the Enclave the largest, most successful, most dedicated, and most active faction, but the Enclave has also claimed temporary control over the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters as a strategic advancement from the location of Nellis Air Force Base. Now, I notice that the Auxilia Company has seemingly already claimed control of the region, but this has been taken into account. When the time comes, we will, of course, revert control back to the previous owner and allow the Auxilia Company to act as it pleases in the region. But until the time of the next beta test, your sacrifice has been acknowledged. And on behalf of the people of America, we thank you for your generous contribution and helping in the rebuilding of America. Speaking of the Enclave being the most active faction, I think it would be fitting to bring attention to our very own Peacekeeping and Recovery 2nd Lieutenant partners for having the largest amount of time during the beta testing, clocking in at an exhausting 16 hours and 30 minutes. Congratulations on your first all-nighter. This concludes our episode for today, but before we part, I would like to give another one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your host, straight to your heart. Intellectual people do intellectual things, but stupid people will always do stupid things. Thank you for listening to another edition of ENN. I'm your host, Burton Wester. God bless the Enclave.
You're a grand old rag. You're a grand old rag. You're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave.